What's going on, Pisces? Okay, let's get right into this. This is going to be your reading. God has blessed it. Thank you, Heavenly Father. We're going to look at what's been going on, what is going on, and what's about to maybe be going on. Excuse me, it may speak to you about love, about a work situation, about family situation, friend situation, personal situation. You apply it how you can. We'll just read the cards and see what they got to say. Let's get into it. All right, so we have expect powerful change. So you had some kind of change that probably, it was powerful, but I feel like Pisces, this might have just totally kind of shifted everything for you. Like, you know how with an eclipse, it's totally dark. Okay, the moon covers the sun and the light goes out for a few moments, right? So it's one of those things that you might have just got totally overtaken by, totally overshadowed, and you're like, okay. But it causes some changes, right? It's like, instead of a full circle 360, it's like a 180. Let's stop halfway and let's see how that goes. And I know it says expect powerful change, but I don't know if you were, because, we could predict the moon cycles and all that, but we can't always predict how it's going to affect and change our lives. You have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So whatever this was, and that looks like a eclipse on this card too. These both look like eclipses. But yeah, what happened though with the powerful change is that though you may or may not have been expecting it, it brought you luck. Sometimes we just have to kind of look at the full picture, right? So I think now you're in this phase where you're seeing that whatever powerful change happened, you're probably thanking God that it did happen. Like, whoa, that was cool. That was something that you need to happen. And see, a lot of times all the time, we don't control the moon. She shows up when she shows up, does what she wants. Sometimes she don't even let herself be seen. You know what I mean? So this is one of those things where it was out of your control, but it was for your benefit. You got don't let pride get in your way. So I feel like this is something everybody's going to see for you, Pisces. Everybody's going to see this win. Everybody's going to see that your look has changed, how you've changed. You're probably brighter, lighter, healthier, happier. Like you just are walking around, rocking straight into blessings. You know what I mean? So in that, be grateful for it and just be careful that you stay humble, because you don't want to be humbled, right? You want to be thankful for all the luck and blessings and prosperity that are with you now. So, keep it in the sense of gratitude, not the sense of, yeah. Who are you? New number. Who this? We got meditate and contemplate, new moon, and you. Yeah, so I feel like just because it's powerful changes and it, I'm thinking of the Wheel of Fortune card. You know how what's down comes up and what's up goes down. I'm thinking maybe you were down. And so this powerful change kind of puts you up. And, sometimes it's, it could be a work situation. I'm just telling a story where, maybe you had a lower position or something and people just kind of treated you like whatever. And then shift happens within the company and suddenly now you're the boss, or you're the one who's in charge. You're the lead. You're the expert, and so now people gotta respect you. They gotta look at you and hold you in a certain degree because you are in that role. And so it's like, yes, the tides have shifted, but again, be humble about it because they can shift again. So meditate and contemplate is like your upcoming / advice. It's like if you could probably handle it. And if not, communicate, tell people where you're at, what you're feeling, be honest about it. A lot of prayer is going to help you. A lot of thinking these things through. You're a fish, right? You live in the depths of your emotions and your feelings, and you're really spot on and accurate for that. It's just sometimes, though, the mind does need to be used. Not that you don't use your mind, but because your intuition and spirit speak so strongly, the mind is kind of secondary. But I feel like with this meditate and contemplate, it's like find that even balance. Do both. Think about it from your spiritual source and from your mental source, okay? On, how you kind of move with this thing. Because you definitely had a major shift. And yeah, it put you someplace you weren't probably. Nothing is yet set in stone. So with this powerful change, that's what I'm saying, mutable moon. I think you're a mutable sign. The answers you need are coming. So, the powerful change caused some shifts and everything, but, it could be like an interim thing. It could be a temporary thing where, you are where you're at now. And yes, it could be long term too, but also the ink hasn't dried yet. You know what I mean? I'm a football fan. It's the 1st of February 2026, so Super Bowl is next weekend, and I'm super excited. But it's happened so many times. I've seen it where, the player's running, he's about to score the touchdown, and, they have to cross a certain line for it to, the end zone, for it to be counted as a touchdown. But sometimes they get so excited and just so, they're running at such a high velocity of speed that they drop the ball before they get into the end zone. They're so ready to celebrate and do their little dances and all that they don't actually make it to the end zone, so they don't get a touchdown. They make it, their bodies make it to the end zone, but the ball doesn't, and that's what counts. So that's what's giving here. Like, nothing is yet set in stone. You are clear to meet the end zone. You're like just a few feet away, but do not drop that ball until you actually get into the end zone. That kind of energy. Now, this luck being on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, confidence is your key to success. So, okay, well, tell me then. Tell me, honey. Tell me. Be confident, right? You know what? Sometimes that's what it is too. Surrender to God. God got your back. God is controlling all of this, by the way. But yeah, confidence is your key to success. And there's a fine line between confidence and ego. Confidence is true. Confidence is like, you know what? I'm secure in what I know and what I'm doing. Let's go. Ego is, don't nobody can tell me nothing because I already know. I got this. I'm the expert. I don't need no help. Whatever. There's a very drastic difference. So you want to be confident, especially if this is something that's interim, maybe letting people know that, this might be temporary, but I can handle it full time. You're not begging for it. Don't beg for it. But, just let it be known that I got this. This can be permanent if we want it to be, if you want it to be. All right, you're very close to achieving your goal. And that is the Gibeah Moon. These two cards, these 3 cards actually, same color schemes, that teal and black. I like it. Communication is key is back. So yeah, you're close to achieving your goal. Meditate and contemplate. Try not to overfeel it. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, that balance of mind and spirit. I just feel like there's some things still, like the card says, nothing yet is set in stone. So there's some things still that might need to be finalized. So don't fret, don't worry. Just pray, think about it, prepare yourself for the goal that you want, because you're close to achieving that more than anything else. So okay, Pisces, you go ahead and do what you do, honey. I'm going to just be quiet and mind my business. I hope this one blessed you guys. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.